the cold, and I would like to make a notice, send a notice out to Al Gore. You are clueless. It is so cold today. All right, so cold. But I'm not here alone. We have a special guest with me here today. It's going to be the first time a walk and talk includes somebody other than Miss Mary being next to me. All right, so I'm going to let the crowd build up a little more before I bring them in, or maybe it's a her. But anyway, we're also going to walk over to Trump Tower, and I'm going to let the audience build up a little bit here as we tell it. But I will say this. I told you the other day, and I've been saying it for weeks, that something is going on with the walk and talk in terms of how many people we generate. And you guys try to make me feel better and say things like, DML, it's holidays, don't worry about it. Or you'll say something to me like, look, I don't watch the live feed because it spins, so I watch it later. Or DML, I'm busy right now, but I will catch it later. You try to make me feel better, and I appreciate that. But DML's never wrong, right? Isn't that the theme? I know something's going on. I literally know something's going on at Facebook. Now, is it isolated to me? Absolutely not. I think it's across the board. Boy, it's cold outside. And so anyhow, last night, I posted questions to you folks about whether or not you're losing notifications. So far, we've already gotten 2,100 people. Most of them have all commented and said, I no longer get your notification, DML. They're literally turning off the notifications. Now, this could be because they have a new algorithm. I have no idea. But all I know is that it's very sad that we had something beautiful going, in the sense that 11,000, 12,000 people coming in, getting the truth from me, getting the news, getting it delivered in a way that's entertaining, refreshing, and a little bit different. And what do? They unplugged that. That's really a shame, because to try to build that up again it's doable, but it's very hard. Almost as hard as talking into a phone in New York City and not getting hit by somebody or something, like a guy on a bike. All right, DML, we get the point. Yes, so here's the thing. I said to you weeks ago, you have to sign up for the text alerts. If you don't sign up for the text alerts, there's going to be a day when Facebook takes you away from me. I said it. Did I not? I did. And it seems like yesterday and the last week was that time. Because look, even right now, I got 3,000 people on here. I guarantee you at least half are people who got the text alert. If we didn't have the text alert, this number would say 1,000. I'm guaranteeing you that. So if you haven't signed up for the text alert yet, you must. And here it is. I'm going to give this to you now in the beginning of our little walk and talk, in case we get cut off for some reason. 40404. That's the number you put in to dial. What you do is you write follow, space bar. Don't write space. You don't write it. You just hit the space bar. Follow, space bar, at real Dennis Lynch. You do not spell out at. You use the at sign. You send that, you'll start getting the notifications. I do not abuse those notifications. I do not send you 15 texts every day. Maybe you get 3. Maybe you get 4. Most days, you just get 2. Okay, I'm not going to abuse it. Without it, I'm not going to be able to tell you when the app is there. Facebook won't put me in your news feed. There's a whole bunch of different things. It is the one way that I guarantee you that we will communicate together. Even with email. You guys shoot us an email, I might shoot you one back, it goes into your trash. You're thinking, hey, DML isn't responding back to me. It's not the case. I can't control what your email server, whether you have Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo or your company's email, I can't control that. We can control the text messaging. And from what I'm told, our app is going to be ready for beta testing tomorrow. Meaning, hold on, don't get killed. Meaning that as of tomorrow, I'll be able to take some of you and have you download the app, and we'll start testing it. And then nobody could get in our way, okay? So that's gonna be ready as of tomorrow for beta testing. And then by Christmas, I gave them a deadline. December 25th, it better be where everybody can start downloading it. All right, DML, we got it. You got it? You got it. Another thing you should do, if you want to get the app, you should send to wetrustdml@gmail.com. wetrustdml@gmail.com. Just in the subject, write app. Don't write me anything else. Don't say I love you, DML. Don't say I hate you, DML. Just write app. Because what we're going to do is when we're ready for the downloads, we're going to search app. And everybody who listened to me is going to wind up getting an email and a text message saying you can download the app now. If you say app, please, it's not going to come up. All right? So just app, A-P-P. All right. DML, did you get it all out? I got it all out, except for the fact that you should go in and check your Facebook page now and make sure that you still like me at the DML Daily, and that you recheck notifications, recheck See First, recheck it all, because it seems like they're unchecking things for people. Got it? Got it. All right, now, gotta tell you a story. When I started my show at Newsmax, you know, I'm trying to see what guests I want to have on. And you got guests coming in and coming out, whatever. You know, you got the guys like Dick Morris, who I know are going to be able to talk about 5 million different things. But to get other good guests, people who really know their stuff, people who are passionate, people who are interesting and intelligent, you know, you got to go through people. Well, I get this one guy. Should we cross over? I get this one guy. He comes in. He's got his little black eyeglasses on. He's got his hair all parted nice. Young guy. And then I'm told by one of my producers, oh yeah, but he's a Democrat. I'm like, what are you doing giving me a Democrat? I don't want a Democrat on my show. And he says, yeah, well, you know what? We think you're gonna like this guy. So anyway, I sit down with him, and he's new in the whole TV thing. And I said, you know what? I could tell there's talent in this guy, not to mention the fact there's an opportunity, I think, because he's a Bernie Sanders fan, that we could change him over. We could bring him from the dark side into the bright side. Almost like I look bright right now on the camera. All right, so anyway, this guy starts coming on my show all the time. And then I'm told from the top, we don't want this guy. You know, the glasses and everything, he looks very PBS. I said, okay, book him every day. Boom, 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 boom. I go right back, push back. No way. This guy's awesome. Not only awesome in terms of what comes out of his mouth, he's drop dead handsome. So he started becoming a regular on my show. Not only did he become a regular on my show, but he wound up becoming a trusted friend. And on the last night, when Newsmax actually pulled the plug on me because I wouldn't run hit pieces about Fox News, or because I wanted to report on what was really going on about the Clinton Foundation, and oh, by the way, the owner is a $1 million investor or donor to the Clinton Foundation, whoop, pull. This guy turns around, grabs his phone, and starts doing a Facebook Live, so this way it's all captured. This is a man who not only transferred over from being a Bernie's guy to a Trump guy, but he's somebody who you could trust and is a good man. So without further ado, dun dun dun, I want to introduce to you Harlon Hill. Harlon, take it over.
Hey guys, so I actually have to admit I'm a fan of the walk and talk. I watch every day, so I'm right in your position. So it's kind of surreal actually to be here with you, Dennis. So I mean, what do you want to do?
No, stay on yourself.
Yeah. So there are a couple things that I just wanted to talk about real quick that I thought were pretty crazy. One is, I don't know if you guys saw this news yesterday, but Harry Reid was actually comparing the release of Hillary Clinton's emails to 9/11. This guy, who's got has zero perspective, compared the death of 3,000 Americans to the release of some emails. And so that outraged me when I had the opportunity to be on with Dennis today. I wanted to make sure that I brought that up, because I'm sure many of you are pretty fired up about it too. So I mean,
all right, your hand cold?
Oh yeah,
you gotta prepare, man. You gotta bring the gloves.
Yeah,
rookie, total rookie. Same thing I had to do with him on the show.
Yeah,
same thing. I
gotta learn from him.
Yeah. I told him, hey Harley, man, we got to get into faster sound bites. You got to get a little more passionate. You know, let it rip, man. He's like, hey, you sure? Yeah. I said, yeah, let it rip. Then he started. He was unstoppable. Come into my studio, be on my show, be punching the desk. He'd be like, Dennis, can you have Harlan stop hitting the desk? We're gonna have to buy a new one. I'm like, you know what? Buy a new one. You gave me a plywood desk. It was plywood.
It really was.
Yeah. Nobody knew that. The desk at Newsmax that I used to use, right? They wouldn't get me a desk. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? I'm the number one person here on your network. You can't get a desk? Don't have the budget for it. Oh, really? Okay, well, why do we keep on buying pizzas every day? Can we stop buying pizzas for everybody and get me a desk? So they took a piece of plywood, they cut it up, and they got this artist to come in. What a talented guy. And he spray painted it to make it look like it was like a glass top, but it was really a piece of plywood. And Harlan used to come in and hit the plywood all the time, and he'd be like, Dennis, he's losing the desk. But he's passionate, man. He's passionate. So I'm gonna give him a break to get his hands a little warm, because it is so cold, and when you hold the phone without gloves, it makes it even worse. But we're right now walking over to Trump Tower. We'll talk a couple of minutes for Trump Tower. I'm not gonna be able to do this for my normal hour today, because the reason why I'm in the city today, just so this way you know, hold on.
Yep.
Reason why I'm here today, I'm having meetings with, so far I've had 4 meetings this morning. I got 2 more meetings. All of it is about building the new media platform. Every person who sits with me says, you got this, you got it. And they're right, We have so many cool plans. It's unbelievable. This guy, I don't know, we still in negotiations?
Well, we're figuring it out.
We're still in negotiations
We're
a little
almost
bit.
there.
You know?
Yeah.
This guy wants to have my next kid. What he doesn't know is Mary can't have kids anymore. So I'll tell her, okay, you got my next kid. All right? And then what happens? I wound up winning the deal. You think Trump cuts good deals? I cut better deals. All right. So anyhow, you know, Harlon going to be a big, huge piece. This is one of the most talented guys there is out there. On Fox News all the time, every single day. Because, yeah, that's what happened. He was on my show all the time. Look at little kitties. Little kitties. Where's Santa Claus? Santa Claus over here? No, there's more people just asking for money. It's crazy in New York City. This is why I moved out of here. Okay? This is why I now live out in the sticks. Anyhow, Harlon eventually wound up going on Fox News, and he became a complete Trump supporter. Democrat for Trumps. So what are Democrats for Trump? So one of the things I want him to tell you about, which I'm going to hand it back to him right now, this guy has gotten more slack, more crack, knocking him over the head from Democrats because he likes Trump. So this is something that is very unique about him, because you and I can never really understand, right? I always talk about terrorists. What's the hard thing about terrorists? The hard thing about terrorists is that you can't get your brain inside their brain. You say, why would anybody want to blow themselves up for the sake of whatever, right? So it's hard to catch them. Well, it's also hard to put your brain inside a Democrat's brain, because you say, what is wrong with you? How could you possibly like Bernie Sanders? How can you possibly like Hillary Clinton? What was it that transferred his brain from being a Democrat mushy to actually being a Democrat smart? So Harlon is going to tell you two things. Number one, the kind of crap he's gotten because he's gone over to the Trump train. And number two is what a Democrat thinks in their head. So this way we could try to understand them before they blow themselves up. I don't mean literally, but you know what I mean. You've been watching me long enough. Okay, back to Harlon.
Yeah, so, I mean, first and foremost, we're all Americans, you know? And I think often both sides lose sight of that. You know, I see so much commonality between somebody like Donald Trump and some of the early messages of Bernie Sanders. I'm not talking about the socialism, and I don't think most of his supporters and most Democrats are socialists. I'm talking about, you know, we're tired of these rotten trade deals that have sent millions, tens of millions of American jobs overseas, that have gutted the American middle class, that have led the heartland of America totally gutted. And we've had enough of it. We've had enough of it. And so I think that, you know, look, we have a potential to bridge the gap between these two parties. And I think that the reason that Trump won was because I was right. There are millions of Americans in this country, millions of Democrats, many of them former union workers that
Hold on. Take it away for a second. Hey, this guy just came over to me and said, how do I follow you on Facebook? Why do you want to follow us on Facebook?
I just heard you talking politics, man. I like to hear about that kind of
stuff. You like it?
Yeah.
You like what we were saying so far?
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? There you go. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
See you later. All right, see what I'm talking about? Now back to Harlon.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, beyond the fact that there's actually a lot that we have in common, I'm going to talk about the reaction that I got from so many Democrats. You know, I was on CNN yesterday with Sally Kuhn, who's, you know, she's on a lot, and you know, she is a lesbian Democrat, and you know, she tried to disparage what I was saying, which is that, you know, Republicans get hit all the time with all sorts of nasty innuendo. They're attacked, they're threatened. I get this stuff every day. They actually recently put a clip of me on The Daily Show, and I can't tell you, tens of thousands of nasty messages. People threatening me. I've even gotten it from people that were former friends of mine in the Democratic establishment. If you cross them, I think the Democrats are worse at this than anybody else. If you cross the Democratic establishment, they will do everything within their power to ruin you. And, you know, I've lost money because of it. I've lost friends because of it. I've lost professional relationships because of it. I mean, this is real. And I want to mention that because I think that too often the media pushes this narrative that, you know, Democrats have a monopoly on this, that they're so often persecuted. You know, get over yourself. Get over yourself. So yeah, that's my experience going to the Trump train.
All right, so let me tell you, it's like, how old are you?
26.
26. I'm 47. This kid could be my son. Here's what I'm going to do for this guy. Take my glove. Put the right glove on. I'll go lefty, you go righty. Okay? Huh? There you go. So this kid is not going to freeze his butt off.
Yeah.
What did you say that is? Buttocks. Buttocks is the word on the show. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Buttocks. Can't freeze his buttocks off. Now we both have gloves. Now it'll be a little more sharp.
We're almost at Trump Tower.
We're almost at Trump Tower. Should we go in?
Yeah.
Let's go in. Okay.
See the satellite truck.
If nothing else, it will be warmer in there.
Yeah.
All right, so he told you a little bit there about the news. We're going to get inside his... Wait, did you talk to him about being a Democrat?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
About what these people are thinking about?
Oh yeah, man. The threats and the, you know, they've ruined my business. Yeah, all of that.
All right, it's all right. We're going to fix that for him, right? We're going to fix that for him. Okay, so one other thing I want to talk to you about. Like I said, it's going to be a little abbreviated. It is so cold. I can't have this kid get sick. All right? He'll be suing me for getting him sick. All right. Did you sign the you can't sue me form?
Yeah, not yet.
All right, you got to sign that form. Got to, you know, note to self. Sign that form. Harlan, do you know how to sing?
I don't make me do that.
All right, guys, come up with a song. You got 10 seconds to come up with a song. All right, so anyhow, one of the things that you got to check out at DennisMichaelLynch.com today is there is a video, okay, where actors, Hollywood are actually telling electors not to vote for Trump, to dump Trump. Now, obviously it's going to go nowhere, and the good news about this, in my opinion, which you could also tie into the wow, although I would say the wow is how damn cold I am right now. My hope is that people start really getting turned off to these Hollywood A-listers. Martin Sheen is spearheading it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it and get sick to your stomach, right? So we gotta change, not only the media, we gotta change Hollywood. We gotta make some good movies with conservatives. I love that idea. I love it, absolutely love it. Now, how far until Trump Towers, man?
We're almost there.
Because my face feels like it's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Really, it does. It is so cold. And you know what I think of, Harlan?
Yeah. It's.
Where are some of the? I mean, there's got to be. Are there homeless people around here? They're not gonna have homeless people by Trump Tower, right?
I think they cleared them out.
We just walked past a couple. I should have stopped.
Yeah, we should have.
There are people right now that are like homeless on the. This is what the Democrats have done. This is. You know what? Cops all over the place here. All right, you want to see what it looks like outside Trump Tower? Although you've probably seen this already. What do we got? Can we go? All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you some visuals. All right. Now, here you go. Here's the gates. All right. Oh my God. This guy here is in a t-shirt. Ready? I want to show you. Come on. This guy, look at him. He's in a t-shirt. Only in New York, man. Only in New York. He's in a t-shirt.
All right, I'll see you later.
Harlan's talking to people.
Yeah.
All right, Harlan.
10 million people, and you run into people you know from.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Secret Service all over the place. Okay, you want to talk? We're going to talk to some Democrats. We're going to give you something good today. Who do we got here? Rescind or resign? We'll go talk to some of these protesters.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're intelligent.
We're going to go talk to some protesters before we sign off for you. All right, hold on. Let's see what some of these people have to say. Hold on, we're almost there. Let's see what they had to say. Hold on. Let's get them. All right. 1 second. Wait, how did that guy get in there, man? Here, we'll get him from. We can't stand the street. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Look at all these protesters, right? All right. He's got. Here, I'll show you the sign.
So you have to go to the other end.
Here we go. Look.
Demagogue! Look it up!
What does that even mean?
What is rescind?
Yeah, what do you mean by this?
Get rid of Bannon. Rescind the...
Rescind Bannon. Why do you have a sickle there?
Because he's being influenced by Russia.
Oh, I see. Are you a socialist or a Democrat? What are you?
Democrat.
You're a Democrat? Okay.
DML.
All right. He's not your president? All right. Was Barack Obama your president? He won the election in 2008 and 2012, right? Did Donald Trump win the election?
Because he's the president of the United States doesn't mean that he respects my views or the people of this country.
What are your
Okay.
views? What are your views?
What are my views?
Yeah. What is Donald Trump not respect?
Let me ask you a question. What?
Make sure you look into the phone.
Okay. What do you? His appointments so far, like Bannon and Flynn and Tillerson. What about those people do you think represents your interests?
No. See, this is what always happens. I ask the question.
Why don't you answer this question?
Yeah, no. I asked you.
Not an answer to this question. What do you like about his appointments?
Stop for a second.
Listen, right, now answer the question.
I'm asking the question.
Who are you anyway?
See, what happens is you guys can't
Who
answer the
are
question.
you anyway?
Who am I?
Tell me what the question.
Identify yourself.
What's the question?
Who am I?
Question.
All right, I'll ask you.
Ask me.
All right, here we go. This
Easy
guy will
peasy.
answer. Okay, what don't you like?
What don't I like?
Yeah.
Let's see. He incites racism.
Let's just go one at a time.
Okay, incites racism.
Okay, when did he incite racism?
When he said Mexicans are sending their rapists, and maybe some of them are nice people. I would say that that's a generalization about. Hold on a second.
Okay,
slow down. A generalization about a whole group of people. Then if he said, you know, the Europeans came over, they're all rapists. Some of them might be decent people. How would you feel? How would you feel? No. Listen. How would you feel? Answer the question.
Let's go one by one.
That was one.
No,
now
no,
you answer my
no,
question.
No, this is why you guys always lose the debates.
Oh, because you don't know how to debate.
No, I
Because
do
you don't
know
know how to
how
answer.
to- no.
You asked me a question. How's he a racist? Go ahead, answer my fucking question.
See, on top of that,
Not even close.
I'll answer your question.
Go ahead, answer your question. So how's that not racist?
I'll answer the question. Stop for 1 second. You said that it was racist. That he said
Yes.
that actually what he did say is they're bringing crime, they're bringing drugs, they're rapists.
They're rapists.
And some are good people.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Turn for a second.
No, see what
If that
you
was
do.
white- just hold on.
You
If
just
that
walk
was
away,
white
right?
people, how would you say? What would you say?
Not about
Racist
white
or
people.
racist?
I
If
have
it was Indians.
I have a follow-up for you. I have a follow-up for you.
Before you answer
Because
the
look,
question.
because when you say, well, you didn't actually answer the question yet. So
Hold on. Whoa, slow down. If you're doing one by one, what was the question? Let's start at the beginning. What
No.
was the question? The question, as far as I heard, was, why do you think he's a racist?
No, I
what
said,
is-
what don't you like?
That he's a racist. And then you asked
That's it. Let's do this in a more.
Let's do it one by one, dude. What don't I like?
You- but
that
you-
he's a racist.
but you don't know
Here's
how
my
to
answer.
do
Hold
one by
on,
one.
slow down. That he's a racist. You asked, how is he a racist, right?
Yes.
One by one. We're very fair here. One by one. I say he's a racist because he's called Mexicans rapists and criminals and said maybe some of them are nice people,
Okay.
right? Now you need to answer that.
I am.
Answer that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to answer
Go
that.
ahead.
I'm gonna
Camera
an-
on you.
There you
Go
go.
ahead.
I'm going to
Go
answer
ahead.
that with. I'm going to answer that with two things.
Yeah.
One is a question, and two is an answer. Two is an
Start
answer.
with two. Start with two.
No, I'm
start
gonna
with the
start-
answer. Dude.
listen.
No. Start with the answer and then ask the question.
I don't put words in your mouth, so you don't put them in my words.
Dialogue, you have to not
Excuse
just
me,
ask questions.
excuse
Yeah,
me.
you have to answer a question.
Okay.
Answer it. Start with the answer, and then we do the question.
Here's the
I'll listen
answer.
to both.
Here's the answer. The answer is that people who are coming over the border
Yeah.
are bringing drugs.
Okay.
The people who are coming over the border
Uh-huh.
do commit rape.
And proportionally.
No. You-
Oh, okay. So, dude, hold on a second.
No, I'm not gonna. No, here's what's not gonna happen. Here's what's not gonna happen. All right, because I'll just move on to somebody else. If you want to have a conversation, you've been interrupting.
Let him finish his
You've been interrupting.
Okay, one more time.
You've been interrupting.
He's saying something, just so you know, he's saying something I wouldn't disagree with, which is that some immigrants commit crimes.
First of all, they're not immigrants. We're talking about illegal aliens. It's two different things.
Oh, actually, they are immigrants.
No, they're not.
Define. Here, you want the definition?
No,
of
I don't
immigrant?
need to.
Oh, you're just going to define
not
it on
going to
your
win
own
this.
terms.
You're not going to
Oh,
win
I
this
see.
argument.
So you're saying they're not immigrants
What I'm
because
saying
of
is
what? How are they not immigrants? What does the word migration
Slow
mean?
down, man. If you
tell
slow
me-
down, you'll
Dude.
actually be able to catch up with yourself.
You're like a
Slow
Sean
down.
Hannity, dude. You're not answering any fucking questions.
I'm like a Sean Hannity.
Looks like Sean Hannity.
Better looking than Sean Hannity.
I doubt it.
Seriously, come on, no gray hairs, man. Okay, let's get
Hairs are
back.
sexy. They show wisdom.
Okay.
All right. So what you're saying, I agree with. Some of these people that
No,
are coming
you
across
don't
the
know 'cause
border.
I haven't said it yet. I haven't said it
I
yet.
thought you had. Go ahead, finish.
I'm
your
giving you an intelligent answer, not a screaming answer. Okay. Okay. So
Take your time.
I'm going to take my time because I don't yell. Okay. So they are bringing drugs, they are bringing crime, and some are rapists. Some are good people. That statement that he said right there. No, stop. Let me finish my damn sentence or I move on. Okay.
I'm just taking my time. This guy's a joke.
The
So.
fact of the matter is that everything he called out, unfortunately, is true.
Okay.
Is unfortunately true. Now, where is? Well, first of all, would you say there's drugs coming through the border?
Would you say white people killed genocide? Like a bunch
I'd say
of
that
genocide?
I'd say that people kill people.
So if I say, hold on, so just slow down, guys, slow down. Okay,
We're not-
So if I
we're
say-
not going fast. We're
Slow
going
down,
fast.
dudes,
Yeah, okay.
please.
We'll
So
just
if I
slow
say white people are murderers, white people are racists, white people are genocidal maniacs. Some of them are pretty nice. What would you say about that?
That's actually true. That's true.
Good.
Yeah,
Then we are in
that's
agreement.
true.
Then we are in agreement, which is that gross generalizations can be made, right? That they don't necessarily reflect reality. Are you a genocidal maniac rapist? You look like
He's
one.
some of the good
I
people.
didn't cross over the border. I'm asking you.
Oh,
look,
that's the definition of genocidal rapist? Is a person who crosses over the border?
Yeah, I think
What
at
is-
this point,
just-
you don't want to answer
guys,
the question.
Guys, what was the question? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, so
It's fun for me, guys.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
So it comes down to, he said that people coming over the border, because we were talking about border security. That was the conversation.
There's so many misinformation things in there. First of all, the majority of migration, illegal migration in this country comes through
Yeah?
the Mexican border.
Yeah.
A, B, airports.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Both.
No, dude, the majority. You can't answer the majority is both. Do you understand?
No,
if you say the majority of teams that win the World
You're talking about
Series,
people that like overstay visas and stuff, like people
The
that fly.
majority of
I think
people
more
here
people fly
illegally-
through planes,
more
airports
Thank
than
you.
the border.
Thank you.
But a very large portion of the illegal population in this country comes over the border.
by large portion, what you're doing is you're doing fuzzy arguing. So you have to tell me what kind of portion is
I
that?
think
A
it's
5%?
I think it's 60%
That's a
or
lot.
something to come
That's-
through the airports.
Google it. So a large portion is
What?
a minority of them, right? That's why
It's still 40%.
Yeah, I
These people are
absolutely
never
appreciate it. We
documented.
appreciate it.
The
We
difference,
appreciate
I just want to say real quick, the difference between these two things is if you're flying in through an airport,
Yeah.
you're actually documented in some way. If you're just coming across the border with no documentation, you're
right.
swimming across the Rio Grande. There's
right.
zero documentation.
Okay.
We don't know.
So we've
So
gone
you're only
from.
against the Rio Grande, guys.
I'm just
No, we're
saying
not
overstay.
against. No, who
These
said that?
things are not mutually
You keep
exclusive.
saying things like that. This is why.
Guys, you're asking what I don't like about Trump. I'm saying he's a racist. You're saying,
then you
how
went
is what
into
he
visa
said-
violations.
How is he said? How is he what he said racist? And I'm saying if you make a generalization about people
He
based
didn't
on
make a
one
generalization
He
about people.
did. Dude,
He made a
okay,
generalization
let's-
about people coming in through the
let's-
border.
And people coming through the border primarily
Did
are
you vote for Hillary?
law-abiding.
Did you vote for
I'm
Hillary?
not a fucking
Law-abiding.
citizen of this country.
You're not.
You're not a citizen of the
I'm not
country.
a citizen of this country. I'm not.
Right.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? It says a lot. Why didn't you say that in the beginning, man?
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm
Yeah,
from
where are
New
you
York.
from? Yeah, where's your parents from?
New York.
Yeah, where are they from?
New York.
Oh, really?
I think it goes back 3 generations of
On,
New
on
York.
all sides? How many grandparents is that? Can you count? How many? 3 generations. How many grandparents can you account for?
Listen, man.
How many grandparents can you account
Here's
for?
the deal. I can rip out my social security card, my
can
driver's
I.
license.
So can I.
Okay. So you're not here legally.
I am here legally, you moron. What are you,
You just said you just called me a moron. And you know what?
you
Conversation's
say I'm
over.
illegal.
Conversation's over.
What an asshole.
Actually,
Excuse
see, this is the problem. When you try to give somebody an opportunity to talk,
Just say where you're from.
this is what happens. They can't talk. So what they do is they scream. They don't answer the question. They just dive around. And this is why we get absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I mean,
It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
see, now how do you penetrate? Wait, that guy said he wasn't in the country legally.
Yeah.
Isn't that what he said?
Yeah,
Right
that's
here in
what
Rome.
he said.
He says, I'm not here legally. And then he said he was
wouldn't say
legal.
where he was from.
All right. So what we got? We got Trump Tower
Trump
here.
Tower, yeah.
Let's see these guys in armor, man. Check it out. You ready? I don't know. What happens when you go in there? You just go in there and do
just
what?
go in.
Just go in. Go in. I'm just
We
gonna
might
go
have to
in.
go through security though.
Really?
Yeah. If we do, we can turn around. I think they do have. Yeah, they have magnimeters.
Hold on. You know what? We could go to Right Side Broadcasting and do like a double, because Right Side has their cameras going on.
Yeah.
Sir, your bag.
Oh yeah.
Come over here to this side if you'd like.
Sure.
Am I good?
I gotta put my bag through security. Just slide through. Thank you. There's a laptop in there. Does it have to come out?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's good. Love policemen. Okay, so we're good to go. Where's Right Side Broadcasting? Let's see. We'll do a double. It's gotta be right side somewhere. Where's Right Side? Joe, where's Right Side, man? Send me a text. What do we got coming in? All right. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. It's cold. There's nobody really here to see, other than yours truly. We tried talking to a Democrat. It didn't work well. Should we sing a song? Harlon, I'll give you 10 seconds for a song.
Oh, I cannot sing. It's all you.
Gotta teach him how to sing. All right, anyway, look, it's cold, and I gotta get on the road. I apologize for the abbreviated thing. I'll let Harlon give some parting comments here.
Great being with you guys. This is like a dream come true. I watch every day.
It's a dream come true. All right, guys, we'll be with you tomorrow. Regular walking through East End of Long Island, and that's really it. All right, so we tested this walk and talk going on the road. We'll refine it as always. Thanks for coming in. Our numbers were higher than yesterday, so obviously Facebook has released some of the pain. Although, you know what? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should go back out. Do you want to go back outside and deal with the Democrats one more time?
Yeah, we can do it. Why not?
Want to go? Hold on. Give us, if you tell us if you want us to go. You want us to hang up, or you want us to go back out with the Democrats? Give me laughs. Give me laugh sign if you want us to go out with the Democrats. Oh wait. Martin hasn't been at Trump Tower for 2 weeks. He's at Trump rally. Oh, okay. There is no right side broadcasting here. That's why. Woo! Out here. Do you want us to go outside and talk? Okay, here we go. Here come the laughs. Okay, we'll go out one more time. I'm not staying in here to see who's supposed to be at Trump Tower today, you know?
I don't know.
Should be me. All right, let's go. All right, we'll leave. All right, there's all the laugh. There's all the laugh. All right. All right, let's go outside and try to see if we can find somebody and convert them over. Convert them from what, DML? Convert them from really stupid to semi-stupid. All right. Up. Oh, they're picking up steam. They're picking up steam. There's more of them here. Shh. Shh. Oh, goodness. There's 10 of them. 20 of them. I'll show you in a second. Here you go. These are the people who absolutely destroy. Actually, you know what these people are? These people are reason for, I don't know. These people birth control or what? I mean, come on. I don't know. I just gotta be happy that I'm not one of these people. Let's check it out.
What? Okay.
What he's going to do about his conflicts of interest when he canceled it.
No, he rescheduled it to January.
Thank you. When
That's
there
not
won't be time to
canceling.
do it, okay.
What is he saying?
They want him to hold a press conference to talk about his conflicts of interest and how he's going to divest his businesses or hand it off to his kids. And he was supposed to have it yesterday. Now he's going to have it in January.
Press conference now! Press conference now! Press conference
Did you vote? Yeah?
Press conference now!
I bet you most of these guys didn't even vote. Betcha.
Wait, our friend is coming. Friend is coming. There he is. Hey, man. I love it. Nah, you don't do it nicely.
Press conference now! Press conference now!
Press conference now!
It's a movement. It's a
I
movement.
wonder what he would think if we went to his country and protest his government.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He'd be thrown off the cliff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I think we gave you enough of. Oh, wait. Santa Claus is the Democrat. Santa.
We are the popular vote! We are
Or is that all oil? What is that? What is that?
popular vote!
Toxic future.
Toxic future.
We are the popular vote!
Keep increasing our consumption of fossil fuels. Science says we're going to die. We're going to kill the planet. That's why Trump has ExxonMobil working for him. Insanity.
So how are we going to get around? By reindeer and sleigh?
Well, the scientists say if we went 100% green, we could do it in 5 years, but there's no money in it.
Did you donate to Jill Stein?
No.
All right. Thanks, man. That is what you call destroying Santa. Yep. Destroying Santa. Green. He wants to go green. We should have asked him how he got here today.
Yeah.
All right. Harlon and I are going to try to warm up with maybe, what should we get, some coffee, or should we get a shot of Zambuca or
Either
something
way.
like that? All right. All right, we're over and out. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you enjoyed our New York City, I don't know what this was today. But anyway, we're trying, okay? All right. Until tomorrow, God bless you. God bless our troops. God bless the United States of America. And God bless our public school system, which is doing a terrible job on people like that. All right? All right, and I don't mean anything to those good teachers out there like yourself, because I'm sure that's the kind of student you went down to the principal and said, is there any way that we could transfer them into another class? But anyhow, all right, well, we'll see you later. Bye.